Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Brian. I'm actually working with Nyeba, helping her get her 40th birthday done in style in Punta Cana. So this webpage actually is where you'll be going to go ahead and process your payments, make the initial payment, and finish paying off on this website. And let's get started. So as you can see by default, it's already showing flight and hotel. If you want to just pick hotel and get flight individually, you can definitely do that, but I might actually go through and show how you do it both ways. So we're going to start with the flight and hotel package if you leave out of Minneapolis, but you can actually choose any city that you want. But I definitely want to end up in Punta Cana, so we'll put that in there. And the dates are the 17th through the 21st. So let's go ahead and of November. Let's go ahead and put that in there. It's going to be 2 adults per room. The rates are based on double occupancy. Now this is the important part. You want to put their group code in. The group code is actually GP Nyeba 40. So GPNYEBA 40 is the group code or the promo code that you put in. So after you put all that in, you go ahead and hit search. We're going to give it just a little bit to go ahead and pull up the itinerary. And remember, this is going to come up with flight, the price for with flight and hotel included. Alright, should be coming now. Here we go. So as you can see, with flight and hotel for 2 people out of Minneapolis is $1833.22. That breaks down to about $916 per person. Now, the flights are as follows for this one. You can actually change the flight if you want to, but it's actually a pretty good flight, leaving early and getting there in the middle of the day, which is great. And coming back 3:45 to 9:28. You're not getting up as early on that last day, so that's pretty good, and get back at a pretty reasonable time. You'll see there's only one selection that you can make. It is the property that Nyeba picked out. Well, we picked out Be Live Collection Punta Cana. As you can see, it's a 3.5, almost 4-star, and it's also got 4 stars on TripAdvisor, actually, which is really, really good. I think you can pick any room that you want. If you want the super superior deluxe ocean view, junior suite, whatever you want, you can pick that. We'll scroll down. I would definitely suggest if you want to do hotel transfers from the airport, it's like a round trip from the airport to the resort and then resort back to the airport. So that's definitely good to have. Also, trip insurance is definitely also good to have. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and hit no, but I would suggest if you want trip protection, if anything goes wrong, you are covered in case of any emergency or anything. Like I said, I highly recommend it, but like I said, for this video, we'll go ahead and leave that off. So we'll scroll back down. No rental car needed. If you want to pick some adventures or some things like that, you can have some add-ons. You can actually view all the add-ons right here. So we'll keep scrolling down. Like I said, the code is already applied, so we'll hit continue. Alright, I'm going to scroll down now. This is one of the most important parts here. Once you see, this is on step 2 of 3. So you'll have to sign in. Now, the reason you're going to sign in is because once you sign in, you'll be able to make that down payment. Once you make that down payment, you'll come back to this same link. You see where it says retrieve a reservation. It'll ask for your reservation information after you get signed in. It'll ask for your information, and you'll be able to pull up your particular account that you've already paid on and make down and make more payments toward it. So you definitely want to sign in. It's one screen that you have to fill out. Once you sign in, you're done, and then you'll be able to make, like I said, multiple payments on your trip. So we're going to scroll down here. I've already put in some names here, so I can show you the entire process. It's going to ask you for a password here. I'm going to put the password in over here. Retype it, and we're going to scroll down, make sure everything is filled out, and we're going to continue. and you see passport information and everything. That's something you don't have to fill that out immediately. Just make sure you have your passport with you before you go, so you don't have to fill that out. So I'll go ahead and scroll down here, and as you can see, it's going to tell you your seating assignments and things like that. It's also going to show you. It's also going to show you. Sorry about that. It's also going to show you total amount paid. Deposit deposit due is going to be today. So whenever you do your deposit, it's going to have that particular day that you're doing it, showing $400. Full payment is due by October 3rd, 2016, in the amount of $18.33. So you can make as many payments as you want up until October 3rd. So if you want to make weekly payments or monthly, until it's paid off, everything just has to be paid off by that certain day. I'm going to scroll down here. You can do it on multiple credit cards, up to 10 credit cards. That I didn't know. But you can actually put it on multiple credit cards if you want to. And you fill out everything and just make sure, like I said, pretty much just make sure everything here is complete. Make sure you check the box and you'll complete the booking. Like I said, it's for as little as $400. You can go ahead and solidify your spot on this trip. Now I can that should be about all, guys. If anybody has any questions, Nyeba can get in touch with me, or I can, as you can see, actually my phone number is actually right here. You can contact me via email or phone if you have any questions in regards to this. But that's pretty much the process. Like I said, it's the same process. If you just do hotel only, you'll go through the same process. You want to make sure you log in and sign up, so you can, if you want to make deposit, you can do that. And I think that's about it. I think the deposit for hotel only is $100, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, let me go ahead and just go through that process just to make sure, guys, just to make sure. So I'm just going to do hotel only. And going to Punta Cana. Same dates. November 17th through the 21st. 2 adults. Make sure to put that promo code in. Search. Alright, as you can see, guys, that price is $413. That actually breaks down to $206 per person for the stay. And like I said, you can definitely still upgrade the rooms, do anything you want with that. And after that, guys, it's pretty much the same process that we went over before. You'll make the down payment of $100. Make the down payment of $100. Let's just go ahead and go through the whole process here, guys, just to make sure we got it right. Alright, we'll scroll all the way down to the bottom. We're going to go ahead and do continue again. Definitely apologize for the video being so long, but I just want to make sure that we got everything right the first time, right? So like I said, if you want to go ahead and sign in now, this is if you want to go ahead and make a deposit on that, so you can come back, make a deposit, and make payments afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and type that password in again. Alright, we're going to hit continue. Alright, so let's scroll down here and make sure. Yes, just want to make sure that everything was $100 deposit on today, and then full payment due by 10/3 of 2016 of what would be $313. So that's it, guys. Didn't mean to hold you too long, but just wanted to make sure we got everything correct on that. So like I said, if you have any other questions, let me or Nyeba know, and we will get them taken care of. You have a great day.